Whoa, what's up? In today's video, I want to talk about cancer donation scams. I know all y'all should know about this, right? Because usually all you have to do is call somebody on the phone and tell them to donate to cancer, or personally knock on their door and ask for a donation for cancer. And a lot of people will donate because either somebody they know have cancer or somebody in their family has died from cancer. So people are always willing to hurry up and throw money on cancer without really thinking, where's the money going? Is it actually reaching the people it need to reach? You know what I mean? Because we're all big transfers of money is money being stolen. Like I was watching the other day. When the government sends money, it's touching a lot of hands. It's touching a lot of, well, you know, these days computers. It's going from computer to computer. And it was talking about how much, by the time the money, like the bailout, for example, by the time that money actually reached some states, it's been millions stolen. So with cancer centers and like just regular donate to cancer, stuff like that, nobody's really watching it. So you know they can't have an exact figure of how much been stolen, because I don't think there's no oversight over that. And some people just make up a company and say, oh, we walking around for cancer, or donate to cancer, and you being donated to them, not seeing if there was a legitimate company, at least, you know, whatever that is. Well, you know what that is. But even legitimate companies get stolen from or run scams. We all know this, right? So, you know, think about it. Cancer been around a long time, right? I don't have to keep saying long for you to get the picture, right? So, think about how fast Americans donated money to Katrina and tsunamis. Billions of dollars, right? So if cancer been a big problem for all of these decades on top of decades, think about how much money have to be filtered through cancer. How much money does, like, let's say we can put up this imaginary cancer fund estimation, you know? Where you think that money will be? Like past the billions, right? And I already told y'all how money gets stolen as it go from computer to computer, or hand to hand, or transfer to transfer. So think about how much money somebody can be stealing from cancer research, right? Even if the actual company is not just flat out scamming you, you know? So that's point number one, that we don't know where this money is going. And I'm going to come with examples of where you might say that the money is going, you know? All right, to the research. A lot of y'all probably already thought of that. You smart. Like, Brian, it go to the research, bro. It go to the research, bro. What you talking about? All right, what the hell is research? You know what I mean? All right. Let's say in researching, you need supplies, right? So, all right, supplies. How much do supplies cost? What company that is? And how much are they charging us for a small little cubicle and these small little supplies? Now, I know some of them are real technical supplies, you know, that I don't even know about, you know. And I know that they cost a lot of money. But think about this. I'm going to get back to politics, because this is something I learned by being in the military when I was. What this drill sergeant, he told me, he said, when they're in Iraq, it's a sheet that the order form. And you know, screws in America might cost, what, 59, 69 cents, let's even say $1 for a screw. He said when they're in Iraq, they'll put 200 a screw, $200, you know, and mess with the funds, right? So they'll have the government sending the money, right? And it's just money being stolen, and it's just coming from a drill sergeant. So think about that, you know, while you're thinking about the research and how the scientists or whatever company makes the supplies might be overcharging the greater good, the greater good. Like, you know, advanced research, they will overcharge. Some of these companies, I bet, just to get a test tube, they probably charge you 20 to 40, like high prices. And if it's a cancer, if it's something regarding the research of cancer, you know the prices are skyrocket, a balloon price, you know. And it probably cost them 50 cents to make the plastic tube. You know, right? Come on now. So with that said, they can be charging us out the pocket too. Like way too much than we need to be charged, right? With this research. So that's the supplies part we got through, right? Alright. What else can we think of? Research. Alright, books. Alright, books can be, I bet they overcharging them for books. The scientist himself, he probably gets so much money, you know? And they working for the greater good of people. That's what I don't understand. Look, y'all probably see where I'm trying to get at. And I'm going to end it right here on, this is going to be part 1 to this 2-part video because I'm about to get a little busy, I can see. I'll be right back, y'all. Holla.